the intention yesterday to have everything from the scratch so that you guys could be confident enough to React, work with the React application from a very scratch.
Yes.
So are you finding the stuff good?
Yeah.
Any comments?
Not now. Okay.
Hi, Sandeep.
Hello, Mayank.
Yeah, hi.
Did I miss anything?
No. I was just asking Tanya whether she was able to follow the session for yesterday, whether she saw the video and was able to create an application, because I think she was not getting connected. She was more of disconnected mode. So I was just telling that any comments so far on anything which we did so far. So we just started up with React, and today we'll be covering React in faster pace. So we'll try and just different scenarios, putting in the stylings, passing data to the components, and then multi-line JSX comments. Then using normal JavaScript in your components that you create. And we'll be creating a small component, let's say a date time component displaying the current date. And we'll see how to update and have the latest date every time. So let's say if you want to have a clock and a clock updating every second, so such kind of application we'll just create.
Okay.
Is Rakesh joining in?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So you're sure about this?
He talked to me today that he might not join, but if you want me to confirm, then I'll confirm.
Yep. If you can just confirm, then we can just start up with the session.
Yeah, I'll just drop him a message.
So are you all belonging to the same company?
Yes, ma'am. I'll call him.
Yeah, not a problem. We'll just resume in the next 2 to 3 minutes in case he's coming.
Yeah, sure.
Hello. Yeah, Mayank, I just talked with the Rakesh and he told me you can continue.
Okay, not a problem. Tanya?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so any questions from the session that we did yesterday?
Ma'am, if you want to if you want same code on two IDs, like one is our root, and say I have another element, root 1. So I want the same thing, React DOM.render. I want to access two IDs in a single line. Is this possible?
You want two IDs over here?
Yeah.
So that's not possible, but I'll give you another way. So let's say if you have different components, okay? You have a root, and let's say you have another component main. So you created these two divs, one containing root, another containing main, and let's say you want to just render the same stuff in both of these elements that are there.
Yeah.
So I'll just do main, and let's see. Let's just refresh this, and the site could not be reached. Maybe I have just dropped the open terminal. npm start. So meanwhile our application will start, and we'll see that there are two components, main and root, and stateless component main having control of both these area, main and root. So I'll just close this. So yeah, now if I go and inspect this application that we have, so over there we could see two divs. One is root having so just to elaborate more, I'll create one more component. Let's say other app. Okay, and over here I'll be just giving this particular component to the another ID that I have. This is a sample other application. Okay, so this is the way wherein you can give the whole to React to your, you have different areas in your application. You have a root area, you have a main area, and then you can give React the control of that particular area using React DOM.render. So it says I want to take control of this element, root, and I want to render an app over there. Or it says I want to render other app over there, and I want to take control of this dev or any element which contains an ID with the name main. Okay. If you have different area in your application and you want different React DOM or React DOM to take control of it, you can do it parallelly like this. Okay. So we'll go with a single DOM area. And I'll just remove this main back. I'm sorry for this. Just a minute. Yep, sorry for the disturbance. And it says, so if you can find it over here, it says other app is defined, but it is not used. So I'll just remove this so that the compilation is successful, and we have the initial app that we talked about yesterday being rendered here. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, so we did till this point yesterday. So any questions on this? Okay. No, Sandeep, any more questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll be talking about passing data to these components, these functional components that we created. Okay. So the next topic we are going to talk about is we have a component. So do you understand this as a component? An app is a component which is being rendered in one of the root element in your DOM, which is known having ID root. So this is a component, a reusable component. So do you agree with me that these are small components in which your application could be divided?
Yes.
Okay. So let's say this is a very static component. It do not contain any data. It just contain a plain text over here. So let's say if you want to pass, so this is a reusable component and I want to pass different names over here. So I want to reuse this component saying hello Mayank, hello XYZ, hello Tanya, hello Sandeep, and I want to reuse this application so that the name of or the salutation keeps on changing every time. Okay. So I have to define a dev. So this is the output that I'm expecting, a dev saying a paragraph, hello Mayank. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have multiple salutation and I want to use this component to have this salutation. So Sandeep, I will say hello to you, and then Tanya, other one. Okay, then I have another person, Ankit, whom I am just putting a salutation. And this I'm saying I'm extracting this particular area out inside a particular component. So I'll just change, or let's say H1. I'll just put this H1. Okay, I'll just say rather than this H1, I want to design something like this. So I'll say, first of all, I want to just create an application or a component which contains this salutation hello. So any random XYZ, ABC or anything. And let's say, I'll just say hello